okay.
Ach so, ich muss wieder reden. Yeah, that's right! The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself!
My entire existence!
Okay, we're done here. Es gibt kein Punishment, ne?
What did you say?
So, that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what
Weil
happened?
sie uns alle umbringen wollte.
If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
Ja, eben, mit dem Rest
What are
von
you
euch.
thinking?
And yet you... Why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died there. Das war irgendwie der Point.
This.
Because... That's exactly what I wanted. What? Makoto hat ein neues Wort gelernt.
Stimmt, er hat nicht her gesagt.
I mean, the reason Sakura died is cause all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So
Aber
that's
ey,
why.
Was haben denn Makoto und Kyoko gemacht?
Ja, nix.
Ja,
Und dass Hiro da so gehandelt hat, das war ja auch irgendwie ein Accident so ein bisschen und eine Überreaction. Ja gut, das konnte sie nicht wissen, ne?
Vor allem hat er, nachdem er das... Vor allem hat er das auch recht früh gestanden.
Ja.
You should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that died. Naja, the only one that died in dieser ganzen Situation ist ja jetzt nicht so treffend. Sind schon genug Leute hier gestorben, ne?
What?
You don't mean... You were going to take us all with you?
Ja, das ist schon ein ziemlicher Dick-Move. We have to atone for our sins. Alter, jetzt klingt sie auf einmal wie so eine Priesterin, ey.
Ich sehe die Sünden nicht darin, die alle außer Bakula, Toko und der Kiffer eventuell noch begangen haben sollen.
Ja, ne?
Ich meine, sie zieht einfach Unschuldige mit rein.
Bakula hat sich da generell gar nicht beteiligt. Der ist einfach gar nicht aufgetaucht. Na gut, er hat die ganze Zeit gegen sie geredet.
Ja,
und
eben,
so,
er hat
ne?
gegen sie geredet und so. Aber jetzt Makoto und Kyoko haben sich nie deutlich gegen sie positioniert.
Nee. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. Warum denn sie? Sie hat ja wohl nichts falsch gemacht. In der Situation. We all have to pay for our crimes.
For serious? That's...
Ja, das ist wie du immer klingst.
What is this?
You still don't understand. Then let me explain.
Ich weiß nicht, ob man das gehört hat, aber während ich den Kiffer gesprochen habe, habe ich gerülpst.
Ich hab's nicht gehört.
Okay. Ich hab bei dem That's einfach übelst gerülpst.
Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died?
Also das ist Monokumas Schuld.
Ja.
Der wollte doch die ganze Zeit Despair.
Look at this. Ach, ist das eine Dying Message von Sakura gewesen? Oder was?
Ich glaube, das solltest du dann mit der Sakura-Stimme vorlesen.
Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. Ach, das war... Sie wollte gekillt werden. Oder was?
Nein, sie hat gesagt, bevor sie
Also,
von irgendwem anderen umgebracht wird, macht es lieber selber.
damit niemand als Mörder enttarnt und gekillt wird. Ja. Okay. That's... Ja, guck mal, Hina, dann war das genau das Gegenteil von dem, was Sakura wollte hier, ne?
Eigentlich schon.
Sie wollte so viele Leben retten wie möglich. Nur mal so nebenbei. I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her, and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me, but because of me,
I can't forgive this!
my closest friend got hurt. Sakura? Because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Nee, das ist alles Monokumas Schuld.
Ja.
Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't! Don't you see how dangerous this is? Don't worry, I just want to talk to them.
But...
Talk about what? You know, the weather, politics and stuff. Listen, don't do it! If they all gang up on you at once, even you!
Hina.
Please, don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
Oh. Sakura! She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood she was a friend to all of us. And yet...
Why?
And yet...
Warum wurde da jetzt nicht gezeigt, wie Toko sie geschlagen hat?
Ja, es war irgendwie weird. You trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable.
No, that was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say.
Es war kein Misunderstanding, es war ein Mr. Understanding.
Without Stell dir vor, in dieser ernsten Situation stehen die Leute
Und machen so dumme Witze, ja. So richtig unpassend. Das war Makoto so gerade von der Seite. Es war kein Misunderstanding, es war ein Mr. Understanding.
Das kommt so geil, wenn man sich das In-Universe vorstellt. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So, instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you pushed her.
Huh?
Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
You came.
Schon wieder?
Wait right here. I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh?
I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura! So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. But by the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura!
Please.
Let me in! Please open the door!
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses, just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her, and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. Hina. We killed her. All of us. Kyoko hat gar nichts damit zu tun.
Eigentlich stimmt das. Und Makoto auch nicht.
Ja. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray? You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial.
Du bist doch nur sauer, weil du drauf reingefallen bist.
Ja, Alter, sie hat ihn outsmartet.
Ja.
Oh mein Gott, das muss wehtun. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets.
Wieso? Ich lese aus ihrer Suicide Note irgendwie nicht raus, dass sie alle gehasst hat.
Ja.
Irgendwie war das eher so ein, ich bring mich lieber selber um, bevor irgendjemand anderes. Sie hat eher sich selbst die Schuld dafür gegeben.
Ja. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. Ja, du musstest auch nichts tun. Nichts zu tun, also dass du nichts tust. Genau, das war doch, was sie wollte. I could never face her after this.
Hey, hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt you right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but...
Hey!
It's just taking so long! I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say?
Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right?
Ja, aber sowas von.
Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant?
What are you saying?
Of course, I know what she was thinking. Cause her and me.
In other words...
Well, what I'm really trying to say is...
Yes, indeed.
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky?
Ja.
What if it was really like this?
Last Testament, okay?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note.
What? But Hina already...
Too bad.
Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby.
Alter! Hat er jetzt hier Beweise gefaked?
Scheinbar.
True.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put it in her room.
Huh?
What? Then... You lied to me?
Wer hätte gedacht, dass Monokuma uns anlügt? Ich habe ihm so vertraut. Er war mein bester Freund. Ich war so gut befreundet mit diesem Bären, der uns hier gefangen hält und uns zwingt, uns gegenseitig umzubringen. Er war bis jetzt so nett, aber dass er mich belügt, das hätte ich nicht geglaubt.
Ja, ist so.
Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now,
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it.
Ja, aber selbst dann ist ihre Interpretation ein bisschen off, ne? Also...
Ja, aber stimmt, da steht nicht mal, dass das von Sakura ist.
Ja.
Das ist einfach nur ein Zettel, wo irgendwer was draufgeschrieben hat.
You filthy little...
I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything.
Du hast doch gerade confessed, dass du was gemacht hast.
Er hat confessed, dass er auf dem Zettel was draufgeschrieben hat.
Ja.
Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? Nein, er hat nur Hina manipuliert.
Ja, sodass die Actions gemacht hat, die jetzt das Class
Ja,
Trial
aber-
beeinflusst haben. Also irgendwie schon.
Aber er hat halt diesen Zettel da hingelegt und er hat nie gesagt, dass das irgendein Beweisstück ist.
Nee.
Nö. Und er hat auch nie gesagt, dass das von Sakura kommt. Das hat sie sich alles selbst gedacht.
Mhm.
The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. And jerking each other off afterwards.
Ich hab schon sowas in der Richtung gedacht, ey.
Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene cut.
Aber das heißt ja, dass er auch gar kein Problem damit hat, Informationen irgendwie zu manipulieren, sodass wir falsche Vorstellungen haben. Das heißt, es könnte mit diesen Fotos, die wir gefunden haben, genauso sein.
Ne, da hat er ja gesagt, das ist nicht manipuliert.
Ja, und
Er hat ja
Er
jetzt
ist ja-
zugegeben, dass das, was Hina da hatte, manipuliert ist. Vorher
Ja.
hat ihn niemand danach gefragt.
so then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey!
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
Das klingt jetzt was in einem Monokuma-Theater nachts spielen würde,
Ja.
oder was er sagen würde da.
But hold on.
And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know?
Ist Tod doch allgemein?
Ja, jemand anderen umzubringen auch. You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies. What the fuck? Sind willies nicht Penisse?
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. Jeez, talk about the buzzkill. Alright, here we go. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you.
Wow, die Narrator Voice ist krass von ihm.
Hat er doch gesagt. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
Ja, das bist du jetzt wieder.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched it for over 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life.
Als ob
I
jetzt
had to
jeder
protect-
zweite Satz vertont ist und dann dazu gesehen jeder andere zweite Satz nicht.
That's how I saw things.
Ja. However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind. Also war letzten Endes Cause of Death oder so irgendwo auch wieder, dass man etwas aus dem früheren Leben nicht zurücklassen konnte.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive. Ja, und nachdem alle sich so unerwartet schnell gegenseitig umgebracht haben. I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And one... Ich fand schon wieder an Worte zu lesen, die da nicht stehen. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
that's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course! Because of that I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Warum kann er nicht immer in seiner Narrator-Voice sprechen?
Wäre angenehmer für die Stimme, ne?
Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic? Or just moronic?
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to
Ich
make on
finde die
me.
Vertonung echt komisch an dieser Stelle.
So this is my atonement.
Wieso einfach
for
nur so
betraying
jeder
you.
zweite Satz, das wirkt
That's
so
what I had in
random.
mind.
Ja, But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get the situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
Alter, hätten die jetzt das myself nicht vertont gehabt, ne? If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Ja, das hast du gerade schon gesagt. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone.
Als ob Toko es stören würde, irgendwen zu töten.
Ja, ist so. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I am willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us.
No way!
She wanted to Stop us from fighting. To protect us. Nee, echt? Das wäre mir ja nie in den Sinn gekommen.
Tja.
Correct.
She didn't even... Da steht nicht even. Was? She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much. No normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible. Aber was gibt denn Monokuma uns jetzt hier eigentlich so viel Hoffnung, dass er uns das alles erzählt?
Keine Ahnung.
Das passt gar nicht. Oh nein.
Finally.
Ich hab...
Hina, I want to
Über ihre
apologize to
Stirn
you
rübergestöhnt.
especially.
Ja, ich habe ihr Stöhnen unterbrochen. Weiß gar nicht, wie ich so jetzt noch schlafen soll heute Nacht. The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry. But please, don't be sad. If I can thwart the mastermind's plan, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you.
Deswegen hat Monokuma das versteckt, weil dann wäre ja das Class Trial direkt vorbei.
Yeah. Please talk to Bakula, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm still alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully, then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
Und mit diesen Worten hat sich Hina zum Mord inspiriert. Naja, hoffentlich nicht.
Sie hat ja gesagt, mit allen anderen überleben und nicht alleine
Stimmt.
überleben.
Das ist... Jetzt fühlt sie sich natürlich erst recht scheiße, weil sie genau das Gegenteil von dem gemacht hat, was Sakura wollte. I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close and still...
What are you gonna do?
Ich frage mich gerade, hat Monokuma überhaupt ihre Suicide Note unterschlagen oder hat Hina die einfach nicht gesehen?
Keine Ahnung.
Weil die war ja in Hinas Zimmer scheinbar. Und dann war Hina wohl einfach noch nicht da.
Das
Die
kann
ist
sein.
ja wirklich, hat nur dieses Proteinpulver da vertauscht.
Ja, und die waren ja seitdem da die ganze Zeit bei der Investigation.
Ja. But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all.
Doch.
In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it.
Nein. Er ist schuld.
Weil er diese
Also sowieso
Fake-Note
von
da
vornherein,
platziert hat.
aber ja, das auch.
Now then, the next victim has been decided.
What? What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone. Hey, vor allem, alle sollen alle sollen Hina jetzt hassen, oder was war der Plan?
Nee, Sakura.
Ja, aber Sakura ist doch schon tot.
Ja, aber es geht darum, dass sie in schlechter Erinnerung bleibt oder so.
Das raff ich mit Victim gerade nicht, aber okay.
Okay. Es geht doch um, wer das nächste Opfer ist. First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with... Achso.
Ja, das ist mir ja auch schon zigmal passiert.
Ja, ich dachte jetzt, du wartest darauf, dass ich was sage. Nee. Warum sagst du dann selber nichts?
weil er hat... Ich habe das ja gerade nur... Weiß ich nicht. First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus... Sakura's...
Plus, ist das nicht ein bisschen doppelt gemoppelt?
Ja. Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Hurm! Da steht er doch!
Ja.
Hurm!
Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
The power of friendship! Damn straight! I believe in the power of friendship! This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well?
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either. Bua?
Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What? What do you want?
What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go!
How strange.
But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you. Remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other.
He's absolutely right about that.
Phew.
Ah, lovely Bakula. You understand, don't you?
This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Ja, und wer hat die Rules gemacht? Which is why I am bowing out of the game. Was? Als ob er einfach sagen kann, ja, ich bin raus.
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
What?
What's going on here?
Now I have only one thing to look forward to.
It's all clear.
And that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Bakula, does this mean... Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking.
Wherever Master goes, I go. And if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire.
Everyone.
Hey.
Well, now you can say that Sakura's death had no meaning.
How boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time.
What the heck?
The fun time? Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time.
What?
Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead.
Also kommt jetzt doch eine Punishment, okay? You're not gonna...
But...
Is it me?
Wrong.
Oh, heavens no! Just cause the blackened is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you? and very particular about the beer times one rule.
Listen up!
But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it would be a shame to let it go to waste.
Yoo-hoo!
So for my special punishment, I've prepared a special guest.
A special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
So viel zu alter Ego.
Das ist so seltsam, dass alter Ego überhaupt ein Punishment abbekommen kann. Alter
Ja,
Ego ist ja noch nicht mal ein
sollte Alter Ego-
Student.
Ja, aber eigentlich ist das ja ein Student, der schon tot sein sollte, also.
Ja, und das ist doch nicht mal ein Student. Also,
Naja, ist im Prinzip
alter
ein
Ego hat ja
Backup
nicht
von
mal bei
einem
den...
Student.
Ja, alter Ego hat ja noch nicht mal bei den Class Trials irgendwie teilgenommen. Aber schön zu wissen, dass Monokuma einfach doch über alter Ego Bescheid wusste, scheinbar. You
suck, man! You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk! Ew, that totally took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. And I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried? Broiled? Give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at. I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it.
Das ist gerade auch eine Rückblende, ne?
Yeah. I don't really understand why, but still. When I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid.
Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you! That was my friend!
How dare you!
Ja, ich dachte, jetzt kommt irgendein Schimpfwort. How dare you kill him?
Musst du da nicht an Greta Thunberg denken? How dare you? Huh? You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. Du hättest Tifumi sehen sollen. Der hat den Laptop sogar gefickt.
Ja.
What's next? Friends with a basketball?
Shut the hell up! He wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend. And you killed him.
Is this what you call animism? Where a soul dwells within all things, even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want.
Selbst in einer Fusselrolle?
Ach, deswegen spielt er damit so gerne rum. Der hält das für seine Seelenverwandte. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So, you finally noticed him.
Actually,
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data.
Ja, sie haben's ja jetzt doch richtig beschissen versteckt die ganze Zeit. Jetzt mal ohne Scheiß.
Ja. I knew exactly how it was all gonna play out from the start.
What?
What are you thinking?
You knew, and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
yep.
Vor allem hat er auch noch so Witze gemacht über die Bath-Session der Frauen da, dass die da spannen sollen und so.
Ja.
Obwohl er genau wusste, dass die da eigentlich mit Alter Ego drin waren. Well, I mean, the data and that laptop, it was, I guess you would call it a gift from me to you.
Phew.
Or maybe more like a reward, in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So, of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
Ja. Das ist wieder rückblendend, bla bla, ne?
Ja. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed.
Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better.
very nice.
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower.
No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Holy moly, you're super mad. Like, just unreasonably upset.
Unreasonably? Okay.
Well,
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that,
uh-huh.
I need to read the postscript.
What?
Postscript?
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left of Sakura's note.
Huh?
Do I have your attention? Okay, then here we go.
Hello.
Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like to tell the others. Hopefully, it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of the school.
What? A clue? Alter, unterbrich ihn nicht, Makoto. Hör zu.
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind often, on the whole time. Boah. I've been, off, and the whole time I've been here. And so I've learned one thing. Which is, the mastermind has done something to us. Ja, wir wurden alle zu 2D-Pappaufstellern.
Genau.
I think what they've done is...
Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. In other words, and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory.
Ja, aber das hatte doch Kyoko auch schon angesprochen. What have you done to me oder so, ne? Oder to my body irgendwas.
Too bad.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. What? You can't just stop at the most important bit. Du siehst doch, dass kann.
Ja.
It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even friggin' know, huh?
You got
That's the whole point, stupid! It's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve.
Fine, but at least Sakura's note.
Like I'd ever let any of you greaseballs have it.
But
Too bad.
Sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What?
what is it now?
What?
There's one last line in the note.
And let me just say this to the mastermind. I am not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, bastard, no matter what. And that's seriously it.
Huh? Wow, that's stubborn. What a stubborn loser, huh?
She won't lay down and die? She'll fight you?
Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
Die meisten hier gerade?
Well,
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know? And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about that. Think long. Think hard.
Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. Long and hard. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message, her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko
Das hätte
said
ich
something
anders
like
betont,
that.
wenn ich du wäre.
Did something to us? So, ne?
Ja.
Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
ooh.
What?
Hey,
Answer
Bla
me.
bla, Rückbla,
What did you do to my body,
Gebabbel, bla
Rückblende?
bla.
The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? Haben wir eigentlich irgendwen von denen vorher gesehen, bevor wir in dieser Schule waren? Nee, ne? Nicht mal Makoto, oder?
Keine Ahnung.
Also ob sie vorher schon
Ich
wie
weiß nicht-
Pappaufsteller dargestellt wurden, wissen
Ach
wir gar
so,
nicht.
damit hat das nichts zu tun. Das ist einfach nur der Artstyle des
Okay.
Spiels. Es hat nichts damit zu tun, dass sie aussehen wie Pappaufsteller. So viel kann ich schon mal sagen. Ich
Ja.
weiß nicht, ob man die gesehen hat, als er seine Vorbereitungen getroffen hat. Da hat man
Das
irgendwie
grad
seinen
nicht mehr.
Computerbildschirm gesehen.
Mhm.
Ich glaube, man hat Junko auf irgendeinem Magazin gesehen oder so.
Das kann sein, ja.
Aber sonst wüsste ich nicht, ob man, bevor er aufgewacht ist, irgendwen gesehen hat.
I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off? Ja, das wäre dann doch aber egal. Sie können ja eh nicht raus.
Ich weiß nicht, ob man Makoto gesehen hat, als er darüber geredet hat, wie normal und langweilig
Ja,
er ist.
Ich weiß es gerade auch
Und es
nicht
stellt
mehr.
sich raus, er ist überhaupt nicht normal. Er ist komplett dumm und langweilig. Jeder normale Mensch kann besser denken als er.
And the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo!
So, the class trial is over and Monokuma is gone.
But...
So, now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there other than to head back up?
Oh yeah, okay, let's get out of here.
But
Du willst lieber hier bleiben.
Sie möchte sich jetzt, glaube ich, ganz dringend bei allen entschuldigen. Hina must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge.
Doch.
Hat er doch.
What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up! Seriously? I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? Sie hat sich doch gerade das erste Mal entschuldigt. Oder?
Keine Ahnung, ich habe nicht drauf geachtet.
I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay, I see what you mean. Then I'll try.
Das Gesicht oder was?
Das Face-Set ist gerade ein bisschen verwirrend.
That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag?
No, 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 no!
Hä? What?
I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master.
What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
What did you say?
Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right, I called you sleazeball, cause you are sleazeball.
I see.
Apparently you still have a death wish. Or more biting... more biting sarcasm? No wonder you don't have any friends. Jetzt ist sie irgendwie wieder die Alte.
Hey, stop fighting with Master! You're making me jealous! Won't the abuse give and take me? Was?
Sie will abused werden.
Ja.
Und genommen werden. Und jetzt haben sie alle... Jetzt hat sie wieder diesen anderen Gesichtsausdruck, der nicht passt. I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends.
Ja, weil sie keine sind.
Aber ist ja auch Genocide Jack jetzt hier dabei. Also ist ja auch... Well, that's just how it is for now. Das Face war trotzdem ein bisschen komisch. Nachher wird sie noch hier geschippt mit ihm hier, mit Bakula. Aber irgendwie kann ich es mir nicht vorstellen.
Tja, am Ende kriegt sie die Kinder von Bakula und nicht von dir und Hiro.
And so Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. Ja, am Ende wird er doch mit Kyoko zusammenkommen. Jede Wette, ey. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. Oder Kyoko opfert sich am Ende. Für alle. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us.
Hauptsache die Fusselrolle ist so im Vordergrund.
This is a school
Ja, das
announced
kannst du.
as such. Soon the doors to the Okay then.
Don't let the bad bites bug.
Ich habe mich komplett versprochen und du hast es umgedreht. Nighttime descended.
Du wolltest sagen, don't let the bad bites bike oder so, ne?
Down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. Ja, so viel denken, wie er heute musste. Das war wohl zu viel für ihn. But the night still wasn't over for me.
Ja, er muss noch mit der Fusselrolle spielen.
A voice. Ich hörte sie. Die Seele, die in der Fusselrolle steckte.
Stimmt, da steckt eine
Sie
Seele
sprach
dran,
zu
wer
mir.
Seine Freundin.
I could hear a voice. Makoto.
Nee, da steht wahr.
Makoto. Wake up. Wake up. Her? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead.
Es gibt gar kein Monokuma-Theater, wenn er nicht schläft.
Das sieht sehr seltsam aus.
Er hat das schon gesagt.
Also,
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
I said yes, verdammte Scheiße!
Wait, what?
in a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door.
Ich bin hier, um dich aufzuwecken. Ja, aber warum? Als ob das jetzt... Ich bin hier, um dich aufzuwecken.
Als ob das alles erklärt.
Das erklärt alles. Ja, er hat jetzt so reagiert, als ob das alles erklärt.
It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless.
Unlocked.
Ja,
Das hat nichts mit Glück zu tun.
ja, das war jetzt gerade meine Aussprache.
Das war unglücklich formuliert. See what I did there?
Ja. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Sie hat gesagt unlocked.
Hey,
So wie du sie vorgelesen hast.
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. Das macht er wirklich ziemlich viel, ja? Voll die Meta-Anspielung hier. What time is it?
correct.
3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoki... Kyoki. so nennt er sie dann, wenn sie dann irgendwann doch mal zusammen sind, ne? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Das erfahren wir dann beim nächsten Mal, oder wie sieht's jetzt aus?
Ich glaube, ja.
Oder wie lange geht die Folge jetzt?
Die Folge,
Oder,
also
ja
die
gut,
Aufnahmesession
wir können das ja
geht
cutten,
3,5 Stunden oder so.
Okay. Ich glaube, wir sollten dann echt langsam einen Cut machen und beim nächsten Mal.
Ich weiß aber nicht, wie lange das noch dauert, bis das nächste Kapitel losgeht.
Ja, sonst rede ich eben noch mit ihr. Es geht
Nein,
jetzt
warte.
wahrscheinlich fix, oder?
Letztes Mal haben wir auch dann über das Kapitel hinaus
Ja.
noch gespielt und so. Lass uns an dieser Stelle cutten.
Okay.
Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Bis dann, Leute. Ciao.
Ciao.